Mat saleh merempat di negara sendiri. Mat saleh yang normal didesak oleh gerakan mat saleh tak normal untuk menyerahkan tampuk pemerintahan negaranya. Menurut laporan GB News, kerajaan UK juga dikatakan meyumbang dana 3 juta paun kepada gerakan ini. Apa pendapat tuan hamba? Adakah UK patut diketuai oleh ketua yang tak normal? Beri pendapat tuan hamba di ruangan komen.
It says, hey, straight white men, pass the power. And that's in capital letters, right?
I'll tell you why this is a problem. It's exciting racial hatred. If you replace a straight white men with women or black people or somebody else, right, people would be up in arms. And I'd say this to anyone. As someone who's a black person who's represented the black community in many, many different ways, I don't believe that helps our plight. It makes people think, well, if that's their response, I should be racist in order to defend myself. It's wrong. But the deeper problem here is that was put up by an organisation that's received over £3 million in government funding since 2018. They're meant to be an arts organisation. If we're getting money from the Arts Council, things like this have to stop. And the key thing here is, I think, where's Sadiq Khan? Because potentially that is a race hate crime. Somebody in London now, a white man in London now, could write in and say, this is a race hate crime, Sadiq Khan. Why have you not asked for the posters to be removed? Because, of course, that's on a bus stop and it's a TfL bus stop.
And Sean, if you were Mayor of London, came closer than many people thought, what would you do if that came across your desk? You know, do you approve this?
Listen, it would never come across my desk because I would never allow it in the first place. And I also would be writing to the government to complain about an organisation thinking it's right to do that with government money. It's wrong in any arena, but it's particularly wrong when they're using government money to do so.
And do you actually think that ultimately, as far as, and you say yourself quite eloquently, Sean, that there are problems with racism in some pockets of Britain, no one's doubting that for a second. But actually, I worry that this is just race baiting, right? That these sort of signs being allowed to go up in our capital city, it projects a really horrible message about what kind of country we are.
Words fail me. This is setting us at each other's throat. People say to me, why are you not on the left, Sean? You like all the social issues. You want to see people progress. It's things like this. If you're a black man sat in your home right now, you know this isn't helping you. Yes, we've faced great issues around racism. Yes, there's much to do, but this does not help. And if you're a white man sat in your home, you're thinking, well, what did I do? I didn't do any of this stuff. Actually, it's forcing people to face each other in a negative way. If you want to defeat racism, bring people together. And who, by the way, decided that straight white men are the only people who could be racist? Who decided that straight white men are the victim? If you're gay, straight, black, whatever, particularly if you're white, one of your parents is a man who happens probably to be straight and white. Is your dad part of the problem? Ask yourself that question. If you think I'm wrong, ask yourself, is your dad part of the problem? In 99% of cases, you'll probably come up with the answer, no.
Yeah.